Let me tell you a little story. One day, I smoked some DMT guided by my friend and mentor, and all of a sudden I found myself in a virtual reality that was constructed as a egg-shaped vortex all around me. And I instinctively knew, wow, I am literally like a miniature god playing this game of life, and I have all these super strong, super intense abilities to create the life that I want to create with whatever intention I have behind that creation. And let me tell you, so are you. You are also a divine being, a divine creator that can create literally anything that you want, desire, or dream of in your life. Hey everyone, my name is Desi, and welcome back to my channel. I talk about this whole game of life thing and how to become a player in this game of life. Now, if you're wondering, what the heck is the game of life and why is this chick talking about it? Let me enlighten you. You are sitting inside of a virtual reality game. You just forgot about it once you've incarnated here. And believe me or not, that's your choice. I'm just speaking from my personal experience, and I know this is gonna resonate with a lot of you guys. And personally, I had so many experiences, proving to me that life very much functions like a game, and I know so many other people, including, probably some of you guys have had experiences that just made them question this life thing. So if that's something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and keep on watching. So what does this mean that life is a game? Well, just think about, what is a game? A game is something that you choose to play and that comes with a little guidebook. This is like the most annoying part whenever you try to play a game for the first time. You have to read through this book. You have to familiarize yourself with the rules and the guidelines and, the laws, principles, whatever. So let me tell you, life functions exactly like that. We're gonna start calling it the game of life. In this game, there's also a guidebook with certain rules. Let's not call them rules, let's just maybe call them laws or principles. I personally prefer principles. What are the principles in this game of life? Well, I can only speak from my personal experience, and from my personal experience, the 7 Hermetic laws or principles are on the top of that list. The Yin and Yang is also on top of that list, and the fun thing is all of the 7 Hermetic laws can be found within the Yin and Yangs. And then we also have the golden ratio, or the principle of the golden ratio. And there's also some karmic laws behind all of this. And the cool thing is, in a game, if you really know the rules or the guidelines well, and you know how to apply them because you've already played it so many times. The thing is, we got here, we forgot everything from before. Once you become aware of what makes up this reality, what kind of laws and principles, you can actually, like in a game, play according to those. You will see and learn that things are just gonna flow so much easier. Things are gonna happen so much more effortlessly. Things are just gonna naturally unfold. You don't have to force things anymore, because maybe you used to force things because you weren't aware of these things, but now you know, or now you're learning to understand all of these things. And once you're aware of those principles, you can use them to your advantage. I don't really like the word advantage, but it gets my point across. You stop being this, excuse my French, but dumb NPC, not aware of what's going on in your outer world and also not aware of what's going on in your inner world. You're, gonna be able to step out of this constant victim mentality. Oh, life is just happening to me, it's not happening for me, I can't do this and that. You're gonna stop constantly, blaming other people and finally owning up to your reality. Because the truth is, you came here, you made a choice to play this game at this point in time. If you hadn't made that choice, you wouldn't be here. So get over it and start playing. So welcome to the game of life. Let's learn how to play together. I'm teaching myself here as much as I'm teaching you. I am learning as much personally as I am hoping you guys can learn from this. And, once you're able to step out of that victim, passive NPC mode into the creator, author of your reality, of your story mode, your life is totally gonna transform. It's also gonna help you realize the importance of your actions, your thoughts, your feelings and emotions, your words, the importance of the things that you do every day, whether it's externally or internally, and you will finally start create what you're meant to create in this life. So again, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.